Hey, now we're the co-host.
Hey, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Welcome.
There's lots of people just coming in right now. It's great to have you with us this gorgeous Tuesday evening here.
Well, welcome. Guys, we understand that you're on Zoom here. You may be on your phone, you may be on your laptop, you could be listening in, calling in, but we appreciate and respect and honor your time. We know that we created the expectation that it would be just 20 minutes, and we will be just 20 minutes. So we will jump in and get started right away. But you are more than welcome. We are all together on Zoom together, and we are going to enjoy this and be 20 minutes together with you. Have a quick conversation, share a few slides, have a little fun. And
Speaking of slides,
there we go.
there they are.
Drum roll. I love that. That is so cool. So welcome. So let's get started. So we're going to go pretty fast through this here right now so that, well, we're not going pretty fast. We're not going to get started.
No, well, I have to make sure there's not a big black box of all of the chat box in front of it. People want to see it. You do want to see it, right?
I hope y'all can see it, actually. All right. So, guys, we've all been on an incredible, life-changing journey together over the last year because of the pandemic. And what are some of the things that we learned? Some of them are funny to me. I never knew that toilet paper would be in such demand. But I understand, guys, paper towels and paper stuff.
I still have some pandemic toilet paper. Do you ever? We like to buy a certain brand, and I remember there was a week where we couldn't get any toilet paper anywhere, and we just got the roughest, worst brand ever. I've still got some of that left. I don't know if you all think that's funny or not, but every time I look at it, I go, it's pandemic paper. But anyways, also we learned that, you know what, teachers need to be paid a whole lot more for putting up with sometimes what they do. I mean, I didn't realize it was so challenging to go through middle school math, you know, with your middle schooler or whatever subject it is that you're going through. Hey, we learned a lot of things during this pandemic. And as we're starting to open up and things are starting to change, there's certain takeaways that we can all learn from that, isn't there?
And, you know, guys, we were all looking for that perfect Zoom shot. In other words, how do we have Zoom and life going on in the background? And that's what it looked for like for a lot of us. But we all eventually learned how to do Zoom. Some of us had a steeper learning curve than others, like this boss here who turned himself into a potato head and couldn't turn himself back in Microsoft Teams. You know, multi-generational. I don't know how many of you here were on a Zoom. My mom had her 90th birthday in Galway in the west of Ireland, and lots of family from all over the world were on there, and that was definitely a multi-generational Zoom. But guess what? Everybody figured out and knew how to use Zoom.
We learned.
Exactly. You know, guys, the world has changed. When you look at it, the world changed in 100 years with the Industrial Revolution. The world changed in 20 years with the advent of the internet that we're all on here. The world changed in 10 years with smartphones, and many of you are watching on it right now. And the world completely changed in 1 year with the pandemic.
And I mean, really, what does that mean? Why is that interesting or something to consider when you're looking at a business? Because we all know, you know, how it changed our lives in funny ways, in, you know, household ways, whatever. What about from a business perspective? What did that do? Especially now as, you know, we think, oh, things are going to change. Actually, some things are not going to go back. One of them is e-commerce. One of them is about how we're all buying where now? Online. I mean, things changed more in 3 months than they did in the last 10 years in terms of people buying everything online, you know, and it didn't change in positive ways for a lot of people, did it?
No, because there were a lot of businesses that couldn't pivot to online. You couldn't serve food online.
Yeah.
You know, it created that you had Uber drivers driving your food online. So 11 million families, unfortunately, are behind 3 months on either their rent or mortgage. And that's created a great challenge. It's nothing like we've ever seen since the Great Recession.
And it did close a lot of businesses, but what it did also, you know, some temporarily, some had to shift completely. But what it did do is we said, never again. Yeah. Never again am I going to be caught in a situation. I want to have an additional income stream. I want to have something I can do from home and ideally online from phone. So what happened? We started getting everything online, conversations online, work is online, groceries, all these things. It's a mega trend that's not going back. Yes, we are, opening up again, but that mega trend of being comfortable buying everything online, I mean, groceries online, anyone, I love that now. It's shifted some of my buying. So that's one of the things that we're asking here today.
And if you think about it, Amazon has just become part of daily life. Jeff
Mm-hmm.
Bezos became the richest person in the world. Netflix became something people did for entertainment. Zoom became a way of communicating with families around the world, around the United States. DoorDash was delivering food to us. So there definitely is a change as we went from being an online consumer. People said, why not become an online earner? Because I do not want to be caught again without an income that's coming into my home that
Mm-hmm.
I can do from my home in the nooks and crannies of the day. And that's where we got started. Like Amazon got started with books, we got started with coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we choose coffee? Why are we the original? Why are we the number one happy coffee online? Because, guys, coffee was the right decision. 400 million people don't need to think about coffee, be told about coffee. They get up every day, and 400 million cups are consumed in the United States before noon.
But first, coffee, right?
Yeah.
I think I have three versions of that T-shirt because it's so true.
But we created something that was better tasting, less expensive than a small drip cup of coffee at Starbucks. Something you can feel in minutes, not just the coffee, but you
Mm-hmm.
feel happy. And many people want to feel happier and have more productive, focused energy too. And people are going, I'm not thinking about food, so I seem to be losing weight and getting healthier because it's got antioxidants, it's got adaptogens, things that help with circulation.
Yeah, it's so much more than just coffee.
And it's more convenient because it's delivered right into your home. You don't have to go out and get it. You don't have to be reminded. We have a daily habit and a budget already for it. It's simple to share on the website or from our app, and it's fun to share a cup of coffee with the
What do you
friends.
say? Hey, let's meet for coffee. I mean, it's just so natural. It's a natural business and it's buzzworthy. And we've expanded beyond just happy coffee. Now there's happy tea, there's happy lemonade, there's happy shakes, there's happy, so many different products that do different things and similar things that all have that happy aspect to it that really help you in your lives, that are healthy, that have so many different benefits. And people feel really good in addition to the product making you feel good from the benefits you're getting and from the mood and the feel good. It's also you feel good when you know that with your purchase, it's actually generating automatically a donation to people in need, to the charities that you choose through the Dose of Hope is now called the Heart of Happy. And, we were able to donate over $100,000 in
Million meals.
yeah, a million meals to Feeding America. I mean, it's incredible what has already been able to happen there. And they're craveable products.
People love the products. You can see here, people love our shakes. People love our, Zest Plus. People love our coffee. People love all of our products. There's so many different products that we have in a huge product range that people are buzzing about. And what has it done? This is what it's done for people like you and I. Not just feeling happy and having great products, there are people who have made money. $65 million paid out from $135 million in sales. We've been recognized in Business for Home for having a AAA rated business online, direct selling news, social selling news has talked about it just recently. People are recognizing what you're doing and we're taking it to the next level. People are enjoying success, Sylvia.
Well, they are because it's as easy as have you heard about the new happy coffee everyone's talking about?
I have.
Or or the cake or the shake that tastes like cake or whatever it is that you want to, promote and talk about or, the zesty bestie. There's all kinds of really
Zesty bestie.
but there's buzzworthy products that help you feel good, that help you stay healthy, that help you lose weight. What's not to love about that? So it's a natural that people buzz about it and they're having success because it's not just a product we're talking about. It's a business. You actually get paid to share the happy. In other words, when people buy those products, you earn a bonus, you earn commissions, and you can build a team where literally there's an override. You're earning just a little bit from each of the sales that are happening as people enjoy the products month after month after month, and it can build from there.
And it's pretty simple to share, guys. You can do it right on an app. Have you ever shared a video? Have you ever shared a link? Have you ever invited someone on Zoom? Have you ever shared something on Facebook? We make it that simple, and we've got a complete game plan that shows you how to do. We got a magazine, and we also got our starter kit as well to help you. So talk about the magazine, Sylvia.
Well, the magazine's pretty cool. And it features some of the people who have had tremendous success here. So, but there are tons of different tools and things that are going to help you to build your business. I love it when it's like you can press the easy button. You can literally press that button on your phone because it's an app and send out a sample so somebody can try it. In addition to, whether you're going to send them a sample or you're going to offer them a link so they can, buy a sample, or you're just going to share them a video and see if they are interested in some of the other happy products that we have, or, a business video, whatever it is, it's all there on the app for you to be able to share.
Because it's always worth it to be happier, be healthier, have more choice, make more money. So the real question is, can I do it? And when you look at that and going, I can share a video link. This is a pretty cool, the Happy Co. I would be proud to do this. I can see my friends responding to it. Why wouldn't I want to do this? And we've got a website that helps you with that shares the message as well.
And this is just one of the videos that's on one of the websites. In other words, the business website that shares with you, why you might want to consider becoming a brand partner, and talks about some of the success that people have had, what, you could maybe look at in terms of an income. Remember how we started this conversation. It's about that impact and that income as a business that you can have that literally fits into the nooks and crannies of your day, because you can do it all from your phone. And there are all kinds of systems and ways of doing this to make it simple, to make it just literally a few minutes a day. It isn't something, you have to change your life over. You literally can fit it into minutes a day.
And guys, it's about relationship marketing. It's about e-commerce. It's about connection commerce. You're connecting people to something that you like. You already are making money for perhaps Jeff Bezos. If you've ever said to someone when they ask you, where did you get that? I got it on Amazon. Where did you get that? I got it online. Well, now what you're doing is you're directing people to the Happy Co, to your website, and someone's going, oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. I want to buy it, and you make money. There are people that are looking at what we're doing, major investors around the world, and someone like a Mr. Fai Chan who said, hey, I want to invest in your company. I believe I can create $1 billion company and it to be the most successful company I've ever created in terms of legacy, and help more people, because I will pay out over $500 million in commissions. And that's his goal, to make that happen. In fact, in the next few months, we will be launching in 9 new countries: Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, China, Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand, Malaysia, and the Philippines. Guys, we're going truly global. Why? The world needs more happiness. That's how simple it is. We believe everybody deserves to be happy, and we make it simple. Convert or change over to our happy beverage. You've already got a budget. You feel happier, share with other people. In fact, we've made it so simple. It is a business in a box.
And for $49, to be able to have a business in a box that you're going, again, you're saying, never again am I going to be stuck here. I could literally have a business in a box for $49. That's incredible.
But an online business in a box, because you want to be able to do it in the nooks and crannies of your day with the trend that's on right now, which is everyone buying from home.
Exactly. And it comes with a couple of samples, and it comes with your full training as well, as that's online as well. But I love that it's that simple that you could get started that way.
I also love the fact you can get started with the Happier Pack, and it's basically got single serves of our products, so you can have it for your own consumption, you can have it to sell to other people, you can have it to sample to other people, to share, however you want to do it, but it gives you the opportunity to launch your business online, whether you want to press the easy button, send it by app, whether you want to send it out yourself, whether you want to hand it out. It is so simple, and it's a brilliant way to get started and get into profit. We'll show you how to do that in a minute.
You can share with 40 people that way. It's absolutely, that is the way that a lot of people really decide to get started in this, because they want to have those samples. They understand how important that is.
Or maybe you want to go faster. In other words, have a bigger discount because you've bought a little more. that gives you the opportunity to have more products for yourself, more products for your family, more products to sell, more products to sample, more products to share with other people. You just want to go bigger, you want to go faster because you realize there's more people with a greater sense of urgency looking today than have ever been looking before. And you're pretty serious about it. You go, hey, you know what? What have I got to lose? Worst case scenario, I've got some great tasting coffee that makes me happy, and maybe I lose a few pounds and get healthier. Or I share with other people, and I'm the joy of the party. Everybody's going, this guy always brings gifts, or a business builds from there.
And I love you're going to save about $100 that way. And you're going to have about 100 of these, sticks and things that you could share, or you could just drink some or whatever. I mean, it's you can't lose either way, because when you think about it, I mean, you're going to enjoy drinking them yourselves anyways, whether it's, you get started with the happiest, it doesn't matter. But, if you're really serious about this, you may want to consider the happiest pack, because you're going to have more to share. It's going to go faster for you.
And it's pretty simple.
And it is simple, 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 sample, sample, sample. That's why we like to say it that way. That's a picture of one of the samples that are that sort of easy button that you can just, press a button on the app and have it sent out to somebody or share it with them. And they can actually, purchase that sample for themselves in the simplest, most cost-effective way so they can try it. So you're literally, I mean, how you learn, share the happy. You're sharing this with other people.
And it's something you want to share. When you have a good experience, what do you want to do? You want someone else to enjoy that experience with you. And we make it as simple as sharing a sample. We make it as simple as sharing a video. And when you start off with that happier pack, let's take as an example, $250, your products you're using yourself, you're loving it, your family is, you're going, oh, Aunt Margaret would love that. Oh, my mom would love that. Oh, my dad would love that. Oh, my sister. Oh, my girlfriend. Oh, my boyfriend. You know what I mean? Suddenly you're sharing. And what happens then, just imagine when you have 3 customers and you've got 3 business partners, you've earned about $500. And now you've already got your business in profit and you're ready to build.
In other words, where it says you can now start earning on others' efforts, you now have 3 brand partners that are doing the same thing.
Sharing.
So it's like that ripple effect. They're sharing the happy too, and they're getting customers, they're getting brand partners, they're, just sharing the happy. And some people are going to say, yeah, I want some more happy in my life. And as I mentioned before, you're getting a commission, you're getting a bonus on sales that happen not just directly, not just from the people that you know, but from the people that they know, and then from the people that they know, and so on and so on. Actually, 10 levels. In other words, you could literally be earning from 10 different levels of that ripple effect. But let's just start in simple. Maybe you're going, you know what, this is something maybe I could get a customer. Let me just start there. What would that look like if I were just getting a customer? So with 7 customers, and if that's all you did, your earnings would be right about $300. Plus, think about if they love the happy and they want to get it the next month, you're going to be earning month after month after month on those, customer orders. And there are a lot of people who just, love to do it with customers. But hey, it doesn't matter, whichever is right for you, whether you want to go for sort of the example 1 or the example 2, it doesn't matter. These are just examples. It's not a guarantee of income. It's just, we know that people love to share the happy.
And guys, we understand, what have you got to lose? The worst case scenario, you've got some products, they taste great, you've got some alternative beverages in the home, you feel happier, maybe getting healthier, maybe lose a few pounds, you feel brilliant about it, and you can sample it. There's no guarantee of income. You do have to sample it. You do want to find customers, do want to find distributors. In fact, we have an income disclosure statement. And what is that? That's a historical audited view of people just like you, people who got started. What did they do? They got some products. They enjoyed the experience themselves. They sampled them out to other people. The people they shared it with became customers. Sometimes they began with, it was all customers. And then some of those customers started sharing with other people and they became brand partners and it built. And you can see the type of successes that they created historically. It's a look back. But you just, what's one of the greatest predictors of the future? Potentially, for many people, it is the past. It's not a guarantee of income. It's just the average incomes that people who have gone out there and shared samples and built a business effectively that have earned in the past, to give you an idea of what has been achieved by others. So you begin to see what potentially becomes possible, with the understanding, though, that there are no guarantees. It is a business. But when you ask yourself, what if? What if I really love the products? What if my friends really love the products? What if I share it? What if it starts taking off? Think about when the pandemic started, how many products that you've shared with people and said you could buy it online if you got paid a percentage of that. And if you could have tracked all the sales that came as a consequence of that, how wealthy would you be?
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is, in my mind, the perfect business for right now. I mean, who wouldn't want to have a business that you can fit into the nooks and crannies of your day? I mean, where there's so many people who, moms, dads, busy people are going, this is something that I can do. And so many have actually been very successful in fitting this into a very busy lifestyle. So,
See,
with
so you can get back with the personal advisor you want it. If you've not tried the products, worst case scenario, you want to get some products and just get happy. But maybe you're in the situation by now you're going, hey, it looks right to me.
Mhm.
I want to get started. Get back with the personal advisor you want here, and they can help you choose a pack that's right for you. They can show you the type of support that's available to help you. You can be part of their customer group, their leadership chats. You can see other people that have been successful that have worked directly with those teams, and you can begin to understand the type of support, because people generally only ask themselves a few questions. Is it worth it? It's always worth it to have better health, be happier, particularly buying products that you're already spending money on anyway that taste great or super convenient. People go, of course that's worth it. Is it worth it to have some more money? Of course it is, and have more choice when you're sharing our successful. So the real question is, can I do it? I'm going, I can do that. I could watch a 5-minute video. I can invite somebody on the Zoom like this that we do twice a week. We've got another one on Thursday. I can press an easy button, have a sample shared out. I can hand out a sample. I can share what I love. This is something that I can do.
Absolutely. So, with that, we thank you for taking about 20 minutes out of your Tuesday and joining us on this live. Hey, whatever your decision is, we just feel blessed that you're here and that you're part of this community. And we look forward to maybe meeting you in person soon and, joining on some of these other lives and things that we have available to you, whether it's on Facebook, on Zoom, wherever it is. And we're grateful for you. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening. Thank you very much for tuning in.
God bless. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Have a great evening.